The Ohio National Guard hosted this quarter's Vigilant Guard 19 to bring together National Guard, local first responders, and state and federal agencies to conduct training on disaster response.
We are looking at things proactively, and we're trying to test ourselves and think ahead and be creative with the things that could occur, and then to make sure that the connectivity is there throughout government, throughout all the agencies, that we can know where our vulnerabilities are and we can get after them well ahead of time and before an event actually happens to the state of Ohio.
So Vigilant Guard is an exercise program, like I said, that is at USNORTHCOM, but it is funded through National Guard Bureau. All of the military members that are working at NORTHCOM are activated National Guard troops. They're National Guard soldiers that are in a state capacity that are brought on federal orders to work in the Vigilant Guard branch.
The Ohio Fire Academy has about 110 acres of training area available. One of our goals was to ensure that the resources like the train derailment prop function well. Some of our propane props that we have are available for the live fire training scenarios.
So we're into a position where they get the practice, but not only just the practice within their teams, but they get the practice with each other. That is so very, very important for these catastrophic incidents that we run across, either natural or man-made. Building partnerships is by far the best thing that we can do with these things. It gives us an opportunity to work with each other.
This Vigilant Guard is the largest exercise of its kind, bringing together government agencies and leaders on every level in order to complete the mission, from search and rescue to medical triage and decontamination.
Just enhances our level of readiness. We're able to experiment a little bit, if you will, and work with different practices like shortening decontamination lanes, seeing how one lane works versus 2 lanes.
It shows how the big picture, how everything comes together. It's as realistic as we could possibly make it in showing how the Guard works with these other civilian agencies and state and local agencies.
One location Guardsmen trained at was the Wright State University's Calamityville, a 54-acre site that sets the scene of a major disaster that challenges military and first responders to work together and bridge communication gaps.
The state of Ohio deserves a lot of credit for putting something this grand scale together and being able to successfully enact a multi-jurisdictional, multi-agency response that brings us all together and allows us to understand a little bit better about our own capabilities and how we would integrate with some of our response partners if we're called upon to do so in the future.